here we go. 1.9b, inverse functions. All right. Today we're going to be talking about one-to-one functions. All right, one-to-one. And to be a function, it normally has to pass what test? The vertical line test. But to say it has an inverse, to say it's a one-to-one function, it also needs to pass what's called the horizontal line test. All right? To be a function, it definitely has to pass the vertical, true? But to have an inverse, it also has to change to be the horizontal line test as well. All right? Because what's really an inverse, guys? It's a switch in x and y. So we have to have both going on. All right? So to be one-to-one, all right, they have to exactly be one. There's not allowed to be any cheaters going either way. All right? You're not allowed to have two separate y values now. So we have x cubed minus 1. Is x cubed minus 1 a function? Is it a function? Yes. Does x cubed minus 1 have an inverse? Maddie? Yes. Why? Why does it have an inverse? Because it passes what? The horizontal line test. So this function is said to be one-to-one. All right? Not like 7 fouls you get to shoot. All right? But it's said to be one-to-one. Now, this next one. X squared minus 1. X squared minus 1. Is that a function? Is x squared minus 1 a function? Yes, it sure is. But does it have an inverse? No, it does not have an inverse. It does not. So it's not one-to-one. And here's why. If I were to solve this, and so do my inverse thing, I do x is equal to y squared minus 1, right? And then I need to solve for y. So I add 1 and I square root it. But once I square root it, what happens? Plus or minus. All right? It would be plus or minus going on. So my f inverse would be plus or minus that square root x plus 1. And so how many output values does my inverse have? It has 2. All right? And so would my inverse actually be a function? No, it wouldn't pass the vertical line test. In this case, it doesn't pass the horizontal line test. So there you go. We're done.